What's up guys, Beyblade Ben here, and welcome back to another video. So yes, judging by the title, you guys already know what's going on, but I got this Beyblade Burst Turbo Slingshot Dual Pack, and if you saw my most recent Bay hunting video, then you know where I got this. If you haven't, go check that out right now. There'll probably be a card up right now telling you who to go to that video, or a link in the description, so check that out. There's a ton of other cool things there, but so yeah, this is the one thing I bought. So, well, I bought some Bakugan stuff, but this is the only Beyblade thing I bought for the time being. So, Roktavor is a stamina type. Thorns x Minoboros M4 is a defense type, and it's the same thing as Minoboros M2. They just put a 4 on the end of everything. So Roktavor is Crash Roktavor. Crash Roktavor, 11 wedge, no reach frame, sadly. And Minoboros is Minoboros M2, technically. 0 and needle dash, or needle slingshot. So yeah, there's kind of a glare coming off the stadium, sorry, but I have to deal with it. Okay, so looking at the back here, oh yes, Roktavor parts are D52, which is just straight up 11. Okay, so let me zoom in so you guys can see that. D52, which is 11, and TS13 Slingshot, which is wedge Slingshot. Oops, why am I flipping it over? And over here for Thorns x Minoboros M4, which is also M2. The parts are D44, which is 0, which is very good. So now I'll have my third 0 disc. I have one from Surprising Requiem. Well, my Hasbro one. I have 4 if you count all of them. Because I have one from Spriggan Requiem, and then I have one for Hasbro Surprising Requiem, I have one for Forney, so now I have one off of this. So D44 is 0, and the tip is TD03 Slingshot, which, like I said, is Needle Slingshot. So the stats, regular stats, are 4 attack, these are from Minoboros, 4 attack, 4 burst, 4 defense, 7 weight, 2 agility, and 0 stamina. I probably won't say that, well, because it's Needle, but I actually don't have regular Needle, so I don't know. And the stats for Roktavor are 4 attack, 2 burst, 2 defense, 6 weight, 1 agility, and 9 stamina. And the Slingshot stats for Wedge Slingshot are 5 power. That's the most power I've seen on any rating so far. And 1 speed. Most of them just have, like, all of the first 4 starters, like, just had a ton of speed, like, no power. Like, I think Extend had, like, 2 power, and that was the most out of any of them. And anyways, Needle has 2 power and 4 speed. So, it's interesting. But now, let's get this open. So, I have not opened any Turbo or Slingshot dual packs, so maybe they've changed it. Maybe I can get into them easier. Maybe I should open this from the other side. I'm thinking about it. I can't decide. Let's see, is it gonna come off easier here? No, I think I'll do it on this side. Actually, nah, yeah, I'll do this side. I can't decide. Man, it's gonna be kinda tough not to murder. Murder, arrest me. Nah, I'm just a box rider. Darn it. Okay, there we go. I'm getting it. It's like 2 hours later. It'll be probably like 2 minutes later. Okay, I'm kind of peeling up the Slingshot logo. Big deal. It's not, I mean, I keep the boxes usually, but it's not like I treasure them or anything, so. Oh, there's tape on the back of here. That would have been nice to know. Shoot, now I don't want to take that off because it's tearing it. Okay, yeah, this is one of my worst jobs. Okay, I gotta take it off screen so I can get leverage. Man, I did bad on that. Jeez. That thing bit it hard. Well, hopefully the next dual pack I get isn't this bad. Or I do it this bad. It's not the box's fault. Maybe it is. No. Okay, instructions. I don't know if they're any different. Let me see. I mean, it'll explain how wedge works. So, wedge Looks like this looks interesting. I never watched any of the unboxing videos for this dual pack, so I could keep it exciting. Okay, it's weird. It's just like you slide this thing apparently, and Needle Slingshot looks more like the others. Let me open these instructions further, if I can. There we go. Okay, just explaining how to like let it rip and everything. Nothing else new. I like how the instructions are kind of specific for each one. Now that all the drivers, almost every driver of the Slingshot gimmick works different. So I'm going to start with Minoboros. Oh wow, we actually have a tie on the drivers. They like quit doing that for Evolution, but then they brought it back, so that's cool. I don't think they did that for the original. I don't know. Like, I feel like they didn't do it for the original series, like the first gen either. I don't know. I've had some that did and some that didn't, so it's interesting. Okay, I tried not to cut it, but I think I'll have to. There we go. Got it. Darn little tie. I've got these things all over the place now. I'm trying to straighten out my stadium there. Man, this thing is in here tight. Ah, there we go. So it goes flying out. So here is Needle Slingshot. This is a defense type tip. And you can see, is that an N? I don't know, it just looks like some flames. I guess I can see an N. Like that. Yeah, there's an N, I guess, if you look closely. So, let's see, this is the shorter version. No, is this the taller height? Let me figure. Oh, that's the shorter height? Ouch. Okay, they didn't really do a great job on this, because this is the shorter height, and there's the little bumpy point won't even be in contact with the stadium. So I think it's going to be an attack type either way. And now, so here is shorter mode. I can't pull it out. So I turn it to the counterclockwise if I'm holding it like this. Then pull out counterclockwise again. Okay. And now it's like even taller, of course. And it's probably going to be the same in both modes, so I'll just put in the shorter one for now. Okay, I'll take 0. I don't really have anything to say about it. I mean, it's a good disc. It's probably still the best. I don't care why people obsess over 10 so much. I feel like it's not good. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think it's that good. So yeah, nice shiny new 0 disc. That'll be great for competitive play, so I'm loving that. I'm loving it. And now I'll take the Minoboros layer. I do not actually have Minoboros. Alright, this is Minoboros M2. Well, they call it Minoboros M4. It's like Thorns X Minoboros M4. I'm just going to call it M2. But I do not actually have this one. I did not buy the starter pack that included it. I don't know if I can get this tie. There we go. I have one. Okay. So, now we've got Minoboros M2. There's another tie in there. Or, yeah, M4, M2, whatever you want to call it. So, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so there's upside down, and there's right side up. So you can see kind of an M in the middle there. It's kind of faint because of all the sparkles. I like the sparkles in the green plastic, though. The rest of this is like silver. It's not silver, it's just kind of a shiny gray. I won't call it silver. It's got the yellow eyes and then like a blue kind of mask around it. And this is like a horn because like its symbol is like a bull. So it's kind of a weird design. And there's the QR code if you want to scan that right now. It's pretty interesting how the parts are shaped. This is kind of like a trident. And then this is weird. I don't know what to call it really. So anyways, now I'm done with that. So just a moment here. Let me grab Roktavor. You guys might be able to hear some sound in the background. Yeah, you probably can, darn it. Told my family to be quiet, but they aren't. Okay, anyways, here is wedge slingshot. I should get that out. So, I'll have to figure out how this thing works. And if you're wondering, is this metal? I was actually kind of saying, like if you're wondering is this metal, and I was actually saying it to myself. Okay, that is metal. That is metal. Except the part that's in contact is not metal. But if we, so let's see, push this tab in. Oh, it goes up. Oh, I get it. When this gets pushed in, that thing in the middle goes down. And see, so it's going to be metal with in contact with the stadium. So that is interesting. I kind of like it, actually. I mean, no metal in contact when it's in like this, so it's basically just to survive, but they didn't totally fluke it. It's not bad. Pretty happy with Hasbro. They didn't totally fail. Okay, 11. I do not have much to say about this disc either. I already have it, like, by itself as well, so just collection purposes. I don't really need it, but I'll keep it, of course. And now, the layer, the part that, the main reason I bought this, Crash Roktavor. There's a hair in my stadium. No. Okay, so Hasbro, on all of the dual packs, for the wave 1 of Turbo dual packs, yes, Turbo dual packs, they failed, because I consider 4 main bays and like 4 kind of not main bays. Like, this is a main bay, and then like Treptune's a main bay, and Kerbeus and Zutron's a main bays, and then you've got like dual layers, like Minoboros, Betramoth, let's see, it's Minoboros, Betramoth, Gaianon, and then Anubion, so yeah, but the main base, they screwed something up on all of them. They also removed all the layer gimmicks. So yes, no metal, of course, we know that. Level chip, this 3D printed level chip, it's orange. And the point on this is missing, but I still want to see if it'll fit. Because I had to customize some of my level chips to make them fit. So this does not fit. This one will not fit. And plus, it's going to look pretty derpy, an orange level chip on an orange bay, so. Anyways, I like the gold thing in the center, the black here, obviously not metal, I think I said that already, the blue eyes, red on here. Of course, they're sealed on, they're also not even the right color anyways, because in the anime they're gray, and the TT version they're gray because they're metal. And there's a QR code, want to scan it up. Like, if you look at it from the underside, it actually looks like really round. So, I don't know, it's not bad, not bad. Actually, it is pretty bad. It's like, I just wanted the gimmick. Like, this is actually probably a downgrade from the other Roktavor, Berserk Roktavor. Slopes, I hear this bay is actually, the layer isn't bad. I think it's better than Berserk Roktavor, which is its predecessor. So, looking at it from the side, doesn't look too bad. Let's put it in slingshot mode. Yeah. So yeah, there's non-slingshot mode, looks pretty, it's actually taller, which is weird, because in most slingshot modes, like, most of the time the slingshot mode is, like, taller, but in this case it's a tiny bit shorter. So, it's not totally ruined, it's pretty ruined, but not totally. And Minoboros. Weird, this is one of those bays where the disc does not shake, like when you put it together. It's something to do with the driver, I think. I don't know, it might be the layers. In this case, I think it's the layer, but yeah, disc, no clinking around at all. So, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, I can do a hand spin test. So, hand spin test for Battle Ring mode on Minoboros. Here we go. Yeah, and here is slingshot mode on Minoboros. Yep, that was bad. Yeah, it's about the same, because I think the way it makes contact is the same. Okay, now let me grab Crash Roktavor. This is Battle Ring mode. 3, 2, 1, let's spin. Okay, about as I figured it. And now let me switch the mode to Slingshot. So 3, 2, 1, let's spin. Yeah, more attacky. But now there's something I want to do. And I'm lucky that I have this part. Let me grab one of my carrying cases here. And grab my... From Random Booster Volume 7, yes. Most of you guys won't be able to do this, but I just happen to have GL Jormungand out of Random Booster Volume 7. And then the layer tip, which is nothing, don't matter. This is what I want. Okay, it's a little darker than I remembered, but it'll still work. I'm going to take the red glaive, and glaive is kind of similar to Reach. Not a lot, but kind of. It's close enough. It's probably the closest thing. And now I'm going to put this on 11. And then we're going to put it together. Haha, success. That actually looks pretty good. I mean, I know it's not the same, it's a little darker, but this is the best I can do. I think it turned out pretty well. So yeah, with that, this doesn't look that bad. So let's move on to a spin test and some test valves for these guys.